morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this beginner Ashtanga class. So we will be slowly progressing towards doing full primary series. For now, we are still having some of the asanas in between until we get ready for the full sequence. Starting sitting upright with your eyes closed, connecting to your breath. Bringing your palms to the heart center. We start with opening mantra. Taking a deep inhale. Exhaling completely. Inhaling for Om and then repeat mantra after me. Vande Gurunam Charanar Vande. Chandarashita Swatma Sukha Vabodha. Nishayase Jangalekai Mane. Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantye. Abaho Purushakaram. Shankha Chakra Siddharinam. Sahasra Shirasam Svetam. Pranamami Patanjalim. Standing in Samasthiti. Together, legs engaged, belly in, opening your chest, and taking a couple of deep Ujjayi breaths, making a sound from your throat. Surya Namaskara A. Come inhale, hands up. Do exhale, hold. Reni inhale, head up. Chatwari, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha inhale, up. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Deep Ujjayi breathing. 4. 3. Lengthening your spine. 2. 1. Sapta, inhale, step forward, head up. Asta, fall down, head down. Nava, inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Round 2. Ekam, inhale, up. Due, exhale, fold. Reni, inhale, head up. Chatwari, step or jump back. Lower down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. 4, spreading your fingers wide. 3, looking towards your navel. 2, 1. Sapta, inhale, jump or step forward, head up. Asta, fall down. Nava, inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Round 3. Ekam, inhale, hands up. Due, exhale, fold. Reni, inhale, halfway. Chatwari, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Rolling your shoulders away from the ears. Lifting your tailbone up. 4, deep Ujjayi breathing. 3, 2, 1. Sapta, inhale, step or jump front, head up. Ashta, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Round 4. Ekam, inhale, up. Due, exhale, fold. Reni, inhale, head up. Chatwari, jump back. Pancha, inhale, up. Shat, exhale, down. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. 4, lengthening the spine. 3, 2, gazing towards your navel. 1, Sapta, inhale, step or jump front, halfway lift. Ashta, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Last round. Eka, inhale, hands up. Due, exhale, fold. Reni, inhale, halfway up. Chatwari, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. 4, pressing all the surface of the palm on the floor. 3, lengthening your spine. 2, and 1. Sapta, inhale, step or jump front, halfway lift. Ashta, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Surya Namaskara B. Ekam, inhale, Utkatasana. Due, exhale, fold. Treni, inhale, halfway up. Chatwari, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, right leg to the front, Virabhadrasana A. Ashta, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, left leg front, hands up, gazing up. Dwadasha, Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Breath. 2. 1. Panchadasha, inhale, jump, front, halfway lift. Sadasha, exhale, fold. Saptadasha, Utkatasana, chair pose. And exhale, Samasthiti. Second round. Ekam, inhale, Utkatasana. Due, exhale, fold. Treni, inhale, head up. Chatwari, exhale, jump back, Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, right leg front. Hands up, gazing up. Ashta, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left leg front, hands up. Dwadasha, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. 4, lengthening your spine, pulling your tailbone up. 3, gazing towards your navel. 2, 1. Dasha, inhale into the chair, Utkatasana. And exhale, Samasthiti. Last one. Ekam, inhale into the chair, Utkatasana. Due, exhale, fold. Treni, inhale, lift up. Chatwari, jump or step back. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, right leg front. Virabhadrasana A, gazing up. Ashta, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left leg front, hands up, gazing up. Dwadasha, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. 5 breaths in here. Ujjayi breathing. 4, 3, rolling your shoulders away from the ears. 2, 1. Panchadasha, inhale, step or jump front, look up. Tadasha, exhale, fold. Saptadasha into Utkatasana. And release, exhale, Samasthiti. Closing your eyes for a moment, taking a deep inhale, exhaling completely. One more time, in, exhaling completely. Opening your eyes, setting your feet hips apart. Inhale, opening your chest and exhale, holding forward, holding onto your big toes, Padangustasana. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, fall down for 5 breaths. Ujjayi breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up. Exhale, Padahastasana, palms underneath your feet. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, fall down. 5 Ujjayi breaths. 4, 3. Holding deeper with exhalation. 2. Lengthening with inhalation. 1. Inhale, head up. Exhale, palms to the hips. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, right leg back, moving to Trikonasana. Right toes facing straight to the back of the mat, left toes 45 degrees. Inhale, rising your hands up, and exhale, falling down, placing your palm on your shin, on your calf, on your ankle, or on your big toes. Gazing up for 5 Ujjayi breaths. Opening your chest up. 4. Keeping your quad engaged, your kneecap lifted. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, switching your feet. Inhale, opening the chest, and exhale, folding towards the left. Right hand up, gazing towards your thumb. 5 Ujjayi breaths. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, closing your feet, squaring them to the edge of the mat. Inhale, rising your left hand up. And exhale, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Holding your hand down. Lengthening your right arm and gazing towards your right thumb. 5. Ujjayi breathing. 4. 3. 1. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, squeezing the side, falling down, your right palm to the floor. With inhalation, left hand up and gazing up for 5 breaths. Keeping your hips square. 4. Ujjayi breathing. 1. Open, left toes 45 degrees. Right knee facing the same direction as your toes. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, bending your right knee just above the ankle. Placing your right palm on the outside edge of your feet. And lengthening your left arm. Gazing up towards your fingers. 5 breaths. 4. Legs engaged. 3. Pressing the edge of your foot towards the floor. 1. Keeping your belly engaged with inhalation, coming back up. And exhale. Put your knees just above your ankle in 90-degree angle. 4. 2. We're almost there. Beautiful job. 1. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, Parivrita Parsvakonasana, left hand up. And exhale, hooking your elbow on the side. So we want to reduce the distance between the ribs and the thighs. Then placing your palms in a Namaskara Mudra. That's for the halfway version. If you feel like we're trying to want to try full version, 5 breaths. For full version, placing the palm on the edge of the feet and lengthening the right arm. 4. Keeping your right heel on the floor. 3. Deep Ujjayi breathing. 2. And exhale, bringing your armpit as close to the knee as possible, reducing the distance between your rib cage and your thigh. Inhale, straightening your right leg, placing your feet in 45 degrees. 4. 3. And 1. Inhale, coming back up, opening your arms to the side. And exhale, Samasthiti. Beautiful, good job, guys. Inhale, bringing your right leg out, opening your feet. Dasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, opening your arms. Exhale, falling down. Placing your palms in between your legs on the floor. Inhale, head up. And exhale, falling down. Bringing your head closer to the floor. Keeping your toes gently directed inward. 4. 3. Keeping equal distance between your legs and palm. Palm and palm and palm and knee. So equal distance. Yeah. 2 more Ujjayi breaths. Be aware to not spread your legs too wide. 1. Inhale, head up. Exhale, palms to the hips. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, release. Inhale, palms to the hips. Exhale, folding down with your chest open. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold down. Bringing your elbows closer to each other. Breathing for 5, Ujjayi breath. 4. 3. Close the neck. 2. Ujjayi breathing. 1. Inhale, coming back all the way up. Exhale, releasing the hands. C. Hands behind you, interlocking the fingers. Inhale, opening the chest, gazing up. And exhale, folding down all the way. Keeping your wrists together and bringing your arms closer and closer to the floor. 5. 4. 3. Rising your tailbone up. 2. 1. Inhale, coming back all the way. Exhale, releasing. D. Inhale, opening your hands. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, opening your chest. And exhale, folding down, placing your palms, your fingers on your big toes. Holding some big toes with 3 fingers. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, folding down. Stay here for 5 breaths. 4. 2 more breaths. 1. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, coming back all the way. And exhale, Samasthiti. Padmasana. Inhale, stepping your right leg back, squaring your hips to the back of the mat. Bringing your palms in Namaskar Mudra, palms together. Or if this is not accessible, holding onto your elbows. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, falling down. Staying here for 5 breaths. 4, keeping your hips square. 3, trying to keep your wrists together. 2, 1. Inhale, coming up all the way. And exhale, twisting this to the other side and folding down. 5 breaths. 4, feeling lengthening in your spine with the inhalation and with exhalation. 2 more breaths. Keeping your hips square. Last breath. And inhale, coming back, opening your hands. Exhale, back to Samasthiti. Standing in Samasthiti in front of your mat. Inhale, rising your hands in. Standing in Samasthiti in front of your mat. Inhale, rising your hands up. Do exhale, fold. Then inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, jump back, Chaturanga. Hansa, inhale, upward facing dog. Chat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, jump front into Utkatasana, chair pose. Staying here for 5 breaths. 4, gazing up if possible. 3, strong belly. 2, Ujjayi breathing. 1, exhale, holding down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, jump back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg front, in between your palms, Virabhadrasana 8. Holding it for 5 breaths. Palms together, gazing up. 4, keeping your knee just above the ankle. 3, hips square to the front. 2, deep Ujjayi breath. 1, inhale, coming back up, and exhale, changing to the other side. Holding for 5 breaths. 4, gazing up, breathing Ujjayi breath for 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Exhale, opening your hips, opening your arms, Virabhadrasana B. Gazing towards your left fingertips. 4 more Ujjayi breaths. 3, 2, ensuring that your left knee is just above the left ankle. 1, inhale, coming back up, and exhale, switching the side. 5 breaths. Strong arms, strong legs, strong core, 4 more Ujjayi. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump in between your palms, legs to the front. And exhaling, moving into Dandasana. Bringing your glutes back. Toes pointing up, palms next to your feet. Straight spine, open chest. Inhale, and exhale, bringing your chin close to the chest. Staying here for 5. 4. Ujjayi breathing. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, fingers through your toes, Paschimottanasana, lengthening the spine. And exhale, folding down. Holding it for 5 breaths. 4. Working on lengthening your spine more and more. 3. Keeping your feet together. 2. 1. Inhale, head up. Exhale, palms on top of your feet, holding down. 5. 4. Lengthening your spine with inhalation. 3. And allowing your ribs to come closer to the thighs with exhalation. 2. Keeping your feet together. 1. Inhale, head up. Exhale, placing your palms on the sides of your feet. Maybe interlocking the fingers. And falling down with exhalation. 5 breaths. Bringing your elbows towards the floor. 4. Feet together in one line. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, head up. Exhaling here. And inhale, palm to the side, crossing your legs, rising your feet, and placing your feet behind you, walking back. Lowering to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump front, straightening your legs. Purvottanasana, placing your palms next to your hips, and then lowering your elbows. There where is the elbow, we need to place our palms, so that's the distance. And then inhale, rising your hips up, pointing your toes towards the floor, opening the chest and releasing head back for 5 breaths. 4, directing your toes towards the floor. 3, pushing your hips up. 2, fingers wide open on the floor. 1, exhale, releasing. Palms on the sides of your thighs. Inhale, rising your legs up, bringing your thighs closer to the chest. And rising up, placing your feet, walking, and maybe jumping back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jumping to the front, straightening your legs, and lowering your feet. Moving into Janu Shirshasana. Holding your right leg on your inner thigh. Keeping your left leg right in front of you. Your glutes are rolled back. So we're sitting on the sitting bone. Inhale, straightening your spine, holding onto your feet. And exhale, folding down. Might be holding onto your wrist, to the left wrist if possible. Head down. 4, Ujjayi breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming back all the way. And exhale, sweeping your legs. Inhale, holding onto your feet. And exhale, folding down, finding your version, holding onto the feet, holding onto the wrist, or simply having your palm somewhere on the side of your calf. 4 more Ujjayi breaths. 3, working on bringing your ribs closer to the thigh. 2, your hips are pulling back and your heel is pulling forward. 1, inhale, head up. Exhaling here. And inhale, coming back up, placing palms on side of your thigh. Inhale, jump front, moving into Marikasana. Bending your right leg and leaving a little space in between your left side and right foot. Inhale, rising your right arm up, and exhale, rolling around your thigh. Trying to bind your hands together, trying to hold onto your left wrist. Inhale, lengthening the spine, and exhale, folding down. We're not twisting here. No twisting. From inside. Yes, here you go. 5 Ujjayi breaths. 4, 3 more Ujjayi breaths. 2, and 1. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, releasing and switching your legs. Keeping little space in between your feet and your thigh. Inhale, rising your left arm up, opening your chest. And exhale, holding down, rolling the left arm around the left thigh. And trying to bind your hands together. With inhalation, rising your chest. And exhale, folding down. 5 breaths. 4, being aware of your right foot position. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming back. Exhaling here. And inhale, rising your legs up close to the chest. Rising up placing your feet and jumping back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through if possible, step to the front. Very good. Placing your palms on the side. Inhale, opening your chest. And exhale, gently leaning backward, moving into Navasana. Might be with your knees bent. Then placing your palms in front of you, holding, keeping your toes on the level of your eyes. From here, if possible, straightening the legs, if that's not too demanding for your back. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, placing your palms on sides of your legs, crossing your legs and rising up. Releasing. Inhale, coming back up for 5 more breaths. Pointing your toes. 3. Legs together, knees together. 2. 1. Exhale, palms on the sides of your thighs, crossing your legs and lifting up for a second. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, straightening your legs. Round 3. 5 breaths. 4. Keeping your knees together. 3. Controlling your breath. Ujjayi breath. 2. 1. Exhale, placing your palms on the sides, crossing your legs, rising up and coming back. Inhale, round 4, holding for 5 breaths. 2 more rounds. 4, not giving up. 3, 2, and 1. Crossing alternate legs, rising up, coming back. Last round, do it with all your heart. 5 breaths. 4, taking that strength from the center of your belly. 3, 2, Ujjayi breathing. 1, placing palms on the sides, knees to the chest and jumping back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in downward facing dog for 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Inhale, bending your knees and jumping your legs around your hands. Moving into Bhujavidasana. Hands around. Bending your elbows and then crossing your feet together. You might just stay here. Or if this is possible, then bringing your forehead or your chin towards the floor and lifting your legs up. 5, 4. Finding your version for today. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, head up. Exhale, bringing your legs behind you. And jumping back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jumping your legs around your hands again. Moving into Kurmasana. So we really want to enter under under our thighs with our shoulders. Then from here, lowering, lowering your hips down, bringing hips down to the floor, and then sitting and straightening your legs, opening your arms to the sides, laying your belly flat on the floor, straightening your legs, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming back up gently and releasing, giving yourself a little moment. And then inhale, rising your legs up, crossing your legs. Exhale, jumping back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through. And exhaling here. Moving into Baddha Konasana. Bringing your feet together. Your heels close to your genital area. And then opening your feet like a book. Working on bringing your knees closer to the floor. You might sit on the pillow if you feel that your hips are rolling in. Inhale, opening your chest. And from here, folding down for 5 breaths. 4. Deep Ujjayi breathing. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhaling there. And inhale, releasing. Crossing your legs. Rising up, exhaling to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through. And exhale, opening your legs wide. Upavishta Konasana. Rolling your hips, your glutes back, so kissing on the sitting bone. Inhale, opening your chest. Holding onto big toes if possible, or somewhere on the shins. And exhale, folding down. Bringing your chest closer to the floor. Holding for 5. 4. Working on bringing the toes up, rolling the thighs outside. 3. Lengthening the spine with inhalation and sinking deeper with exhalation. 2. And 1. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale in here. Holding to the sides of your feet. Inhale, rising up. And straightening your legs. Holding for 5. 4. Looking up. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, down. Exhale, separating your feet. Holding onto your toes. Holding it for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, gently lowering your legs, sitting up and folding down. Inhale, coming back all the way. Exhale, crossing your legs, jumping back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through. And exhale, lay down. Inhale, rising your right leg up. Supta Padangusthasana, holding onto your right big toe with your right 3 fingers. Inhale. And exhale, bringing your chin closer to your knee. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, releasing your head. Inhale. And exhale, opening your right leg to the side. Gazing to the left side. 5. Keeping your left hip grounded down. 4. Right leg open to the side. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, head to the left. Inhale, laying head down. And exhale, releasing the right leg. Inhale, left leg up, holding onto your big toe. Only if it's possible, obviously, you might hold onto your calf. Bringing your head closer to the leg for 4 more breaths. 3, Ujjayi breathing, do not hold your breath. 2, and 1. Exhale, lowering your head, inhaling here. And exhale, opening your left leg to the side. If you're not holding into your toes, you can place it on your inner thigh and keeping your knee bent. Gazing to the right side. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. 4, keeping your hips grounded. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming back all the way. Exhale, head to the knee. Inhale, releasing your head. And exhale, releasing your leg. Moving into Setubandhasana, bridge pose. Bending your knees, bringing your heels close to the glutes. And from here, or holding onto your ankles. Or after rising the hips, we may also interlock the fingers underneath the hips. Inhale, rising your hips up, pushing them up. And staying for 5 breaths. Keeping your knees close to each other, not opening them out to the side. 4, knees, hips, and ankles the same distance. 3, Staying here for a moment, tucking your belly in and attaching the lower back to the floor to release the tension from the lumbar area. And one more round, keeping your palms on the ankles. Inhale, rising your hips up, pushing them up, and staying here for 5 breaths. Maybe interlocking the fingers underneath, keeping wrists together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly lower down. Resting your lower back on the floor. Again, tucking your belly in and pressing lower back against the floor. Moving into Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel pose. You may stay with the version we just practiced with Setu Bandhasana with the bridge for the practice of Urdhva Dhanurasana if you feel your back is not ready. Otherwise, placing your palms on the side of your head with your fingers pointing towards your lower body. Heels close to your glutes and inhale, rising up all the way. Holding for 5 breaths. 4, 3. Feet in one line, not pointing your toes outside. 2, 1. 2 more breaths. And 1. Exhale, slowly releasing. Last round. Again, you may still stay with Setu Bandhasana or going one more time into Urdhva Dhanurasana. Palms closer towards your feet. 4. Straightening your elbows and trying to straighten more your legs. 3. 2. Deep breath. Ujjayi breathing. 1. Exhale, slowly lower down. Again, tucking your belly in, pressing your lower back towards the floor, releasing. Giving yourself a moment in that neutral position. And now gently bending your knees close to the chest, rolling a little up and moving onto seated, jumping back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through, Paschimottanasana. Inhale, opening your chest, holding onto your big toes. And exhale, folding gently, gently, gently down. Staying here for 5. Ujjayi breathing. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhaling here. And inhale, releasing. And slowly lowering to lay down. Giving yourself a moment with your spine flat on the floor. And inhale, rising your legs, moving into finishing sequence, Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Bringing your arms close to your body, your elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, rising your legs all the way up. And forming one straight line from all your body. If this is not easy for you, you can bend your knees and then bring your elbows closer to each other. Then it's easier to straighten all the body. Remember to not move your head in here to keep your neck completely safe. 8 breaths. 7. 6. 5. 4. Pushing your hips above your shoulders. 2 more breaths. Behind your head, keeping your legs straight. Supporting your lower back all the time until you reach the floor. Only in case you are reaching the floor with your toes, then you may release your hands from your lower back, interlocking your fingers and stretching your arms on the floor. And 6, 5, 4, Ujjayi breathing. 2, 1. Exhale, moving into Karnapidasana, bending your knees on the side of your head, on the side of your ear. You may keep your hands on the floor or place your palms inside on top of your ears, placing them in between your legs. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, releasing your hands, placing them on your lower back, straightening your both legs back into Sarvangasana, and then or crossing your legs or placing your legs in the lotus if possible. From here, pointing your knees towards the ceiling and then bending your hips into 90 degrees. Holding onto your knees, finding balance in here for 5 breaths. 4, 3, And 1. Lowering your hands towards your back, and then slowly allowing your spine to come back to the floor, vertebra by vertebra. Moving into Matsyasana, fish pose. If you have your feet in lotus, keep them in lotus. If your legs are crossed, keep them crossed. Inhale, rising up onto your elbows, expanding your chest, and exhale, dropping top of your head down to the floor. If you are with crossed legs, holding your palms on your upper knees with your elbows touching the floor. If you are in lotus, holding onto your feet. 5 breaths. 4. 3. 2. The chest, and exhale, releasing down. And exhale, taking Padmasana, lotus pose if possible. Otherwise, you may go with half lotus, or just simply staying with your legs crossed. In here, placing your palms in Chin Mudra, closing your eyes, inhale, and exhale, bringing your chin close to the chest, opening your eyes, and gazing towards the tip of your nose. 10. 9. Ujjayi breathing. 8. Eyes open, gazing towards the tip of your nose. 7. Straight back. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, head up, placing palms on sides of your hips, rising your legs up, and rising for a moment up. No hesitating, just rise. Gazing towards the tip of your nose. 3. 2. And 1. Gently lowering down. Releasing your legs. Sitting in any comfortable position for yourself. Closing your eyes and taking 3 Ujjayi breaths. Bringing your palms to the heart center. We'll finish with that closing prayer. Taking a deep inhale. Exhaling completely. Inhaling for Om. Swasti Prajabhyaha Paripalayantam Yaena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Go Brahmanibhyaha Shivamastu Nityam Lokaha Samasaha Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You may stay in Shavasana for as long as you feel like. Thank you for practicing and have a beautiful day.